Hi there, my name's Jeremy.
I'm Earl. Hap. We're both Happs.
In case you didn't notice. It's a Sunday afternoon. Thought we'd make a video about Pinot. We've, you can pour while I check this out if you like.
James Halliday's current 2013 review has a review of this wine.
He has given it 93 points and describes it thus. Light but brilliant crimson. Has greater purity of varietal flavour than any Margaret River Pinot I've previously tasted. Got yourself a fly.
Just hooking him out before he drinks too much.
A few hanging over through vintage. Crisp red fruits and spice are at the heart of a wine tailor-made for immediate drinking. So,
tailor-made for immediate drinking.
It seems to have sparked his interest. How about yours?
Yeah, well, we released this wine about 6 months ago, and we've been thinking about doing a newsletter release on it all that time, and I really wanted to do a little video, a YouTube type video. So it's taken us this long to get our act together. The colour is very attractive. Have you swapped them over again?
Well, I think you must be smelling bad or something.
It's a bubble. It's just a little bubble.
Hasn't got his glasses on this afternoon. Took them off for the video.
We'll put them back on. Just make sure we get. So this is a lovely fresh colour. The wine was actually tank fermented and has not been in wood. So it's Pinot is very sensitive to oxidation. We can make a Pinot of note in Margaret River, in the southern end of Margaret River, but not every year. To get it right, we've got to have cool ripening conditions for the entire month up to the second week of March. And because that's the hottest time of the year, you don't always get cool ripening conditions. Even 2 or 3 days, the wind blows from the east and it's very dry. At whatever stage the Pinot is, it'll raise it. And so you can concentrate all the green flavours or you can concentrate the ripe flavours. Preferably none of that dry easterly wind, and we can get something that looks rather like this. A wine that expresses fresh, fruity, strawberry flavours, a little bit of smoke, bacony sort of characters, highly aromatic, and a real pleasure for the nose in the glass. On the palate, easy drinking style, vibrant fruit flavours, something quite special. Good wine for lunch.
Yeah. I think one of the beauties of a nice Pinot is that it's more of an all-occasion kind of drink. A lot of red wines, they stand out against food while you're eating your food, but before and after the meal, it's not something that I personally like to continue to drink wine before, a red before or after, whereas this Pinot is just an excellent pre-dinner, afternoon, lunch, anytime kind of lovely fruity drop.
Yeah. We had a young German winemaker working with us for vintage this year, 2012 vintage, Ben. And his choice of all the wines that we make was actually this wine. This is the wine he preferred to have with his evening meal. So I guess the Northern European palate, particularly the Germans, like to see a really nice fruit and lightness in the wine and the vibrancy, and he responded very strongly to this wine. So, you know, the Germans can make nice Pinot, I've seen some, and it's a pleasure to be able to present this from Margaret River. Part of the packaging is the 6-bottle pack, which is designed along with the label. It shows an Aboriginal painting from Central Australia, which represents the country in that part of the world. I like to think that our wine is very definitely Australian. It has Australian imagery. It doesn't hark back to anything that's in Europe. Part of the national identity, I guess. So that's why we've used this painting.
You know, we are retailing this at our cellar door for about $15 a bottle, and I think it's about 78 or something for a 6-pack, which makes it $13 a bottle.
$13 in the 6-pack.
Which makes it our cheapest wine that we are currently producing.
Yeah, so
and yet
we're making a determined effort here to ensure that you look at a Margaret River Pinot, look at a Happs Pinot, and price is not a barrier.
Yeah.
We would like to really popularise this wine as a great drink, and perhaps follow up in the same design with Grenache, light early drinking Grenache, which can also be very aromatic and a lovely luncheon wine. Perhaps even a Merlot. There's a couple of other varieties that we could look at. So a range at the less expensive end, everyday drinking, that become pretty well irresistible, we hope. Have we covered the ground?
I think so. I think we could go on forever.
Good to talk to you.